that dude right here. He was actively trying to run away, but she's the one said, nah, nigga. As he threw him into another person and just started bodying every single gang member.
What the heck? Hold on, man. Hold on a minute. Go back. Did this nigga just walk up to get his ass beat? It's like, what's going on, Dark Crimson gang? How y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. We're back for another great reaction video. We're coming back in for the most disrespectful moments in anime history, part 10, man, with Cj Dachamp, bro. This already is gonna be really, really good, bro. You already know, bro. There's literally, say, abundance of so many different disrespectful moments in such an anime and such, though, that it's like, bro, we already know we're here for it. I'm actually happy that CJ is actually bringing this back now and such, though. But hey, as always, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. And also comment down in the comment section down below exactly what you guys thought about the video, and if there's any other videos y'all want me to react to next and such that y'all want to see. And so, hey, without further long, let's get down to the video.
His clothes and sent flying.
Classic.
This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Like, y'all realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, oh my god, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter.
Exactly.
Wearing some tight ass tidy whities. Like, dude, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of the most disrespectful moments in anime history with a twist. I'm gonna be real with y'all, the twist ain't revealed to like the last moment. Technically not to the end, but today we got 5 of some of the most unhinged, diabolical, jaw-dropping moments to ever be animated. So let's not waste no more time. Without further ado, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to it. Moment number 1. Osaragi teaching Gup how to praise God. Man, yo, let me tell y'all, bro. Shorty right here, Osaragi, is a bona fide demon. And again, this is another case where you could just tell by her appearance. Her daily fit is a funeral dress. She dresses for the occasion while she is out here killing us with no emotion at all. She is literally the Grim Reaper. And old girl right here, Dup, had a one-on-one.
I've seen this fight, and it was. I'm sorry, this could be the horniness kicking in, but I felt bad for her though. Like, she didn't have to get killed like that. She just basically needed a Wolverine or a Luke Cage in her life. That's all she needed. Or a Superman or something. She just needs somebody that couldn't be hurt or was able to at least tank her spikes and such. That's all she needed. She just wanted love at the end of the day. I don't know why the heck she had such a killing fetish or whatever, because again, she could just be insane or something like that, but it was like you could tell within the fight or whatever, it was like she just wanted that love. She just wanted that love. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? She didn't mean no by it though, but it's just, she just couldn't control her spikes or whatever. So I mean, she could, but for some reason she always looking like, oh, if I love you, Citron, why can I impale you, and also blah 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 and all sorts of stuff. Not, but yeah, but at the end of the day, yeah, she definitely did dog walk her and such in this fight scenes. Yeah, I'm not even surprised on this one.
With the Grim Reaper herself. Now, how all this went down. Slur sent a bunch of serial killers to Japan to take out Sakamoto and the Order. An old psycho fine shit Dump, who was a literal cyborg that can shoot spikes out of her body, decided to go after Osaragi because she simply thought she was unattractive. She deadass hates ugly niggas. If she thinks you're chopped, she's gonna kill you. So later on one day, Osaragi went to the shrine to go pray, and you would not believe what she started to pray for. She started praying, saying, "Dear God, I pray that you bring one of these serial killers to me so I can kill them and dismember them myself. I hope to receive this blessing. Amen." So after she finished praying, Dump pulls up right behind her. Her prayers were answered immediately. So she shoots a spike from her body, trying to impale Osaragi. But Osaragi somehow blocked her attack with a coin. And she's saying after that, "Oh, thank God. My prayers have been answered. I'm about to kill a bitch today." So now I want y'all to prepare yourselves to see one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Shorty told Dump, "Hello, ma'am. Do you know how to praise God?" "What?" "Oh, well, allow me to show you how to praise the Lord." So she palms her head, takes her over to the statue and slams her head twice. And she told her, "First, you bow twice." Then while Shorty is struggling unconscious, She claps her in the face, then claps her again and told her, "Then you clap twice." Then picks her up and drives her face into the offering table. Then after she planted her face in the table, last thing she said was, "And don't forget, make your offering." And flips a coin at her unconscious body just face planted in the ground. So after she just got embarrassed, freaky psycho fine shit gets up and started licking her lips and saying, "Ooh, I can't wait to give you a makeover, you chopped ass bitch." So Doc tries to attack her again, but Osaragi blocks that attack again, this time with the briefcase, and Dump started getting pissed off because Osaragi's just blocked both of her attacks with a coin and a briefcase and was beating the hell out of her while she was praising God. So Dump just goes unga bunga on her, shooting her spikes at her. So Osaragi jumps up trying to dodge it, but Dump ends up taking away her briefcase from her and throws it out the window. And yo, look at the disappointment in her face. She's not enthused at all. This just pissed her off.
Yeah.
In her head, "Oh my God, my precious." So after throwing her money in the bank briefcase overboard, Osaragi officially stopped fucking around. She ripped down and kicked the temple bell at her, sending Psycho Fine Shit to a different map. So after Dump just got hit with a stage change, she started doing some freaky shit. I kid you not, she started shooting the spikes out of her titties. And then after that, she started licking her lips. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I can't call her fine shit no more. This is too freaky. Her new name from now on is, Freaky Spike Bitch or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, when Freaky Spike Bitch shot them spikes out of her titties, she completely blinked and only hit Osaragi's hand. And this right here is when Dump started regretting everything. Osaragi starts walking her down with her hand impaled, moving through the spike, grabs her hand and tells her, "I'm about to rock your shit, twin."
Damn.
Send her freaky ass to another building. And Osaragi was not done. She was about to tee up on this freaky hoe. Dump ran at her and shot a spike. She parries it. Then she jumps up. Then kicked her so hard the bitch spun 5 times. And she wasn't even done after that. She started juggling her ass down the
That's what I'm saying. That was crazy as hell.
machine. So after Osaragi finished juggling her, she ends up being conveniently right by her briefcase. And guess what is inside her briefcase? She had a big ass buzzsaw in that bitch. And when Dump saw this, she knew it was over.
Yup.
Her backstory started playing.
Yup.
Talking about how she became a serial killer because she wanted to be loved. Like, nigga, what? Weird ass, freak ass hoe. And y'all have watched enough anime, so y'all know good and well. This is Anime 101. If a character is near death and starts seeing their backstory, there is a 99.9% chance that they're about to die. And she straight up told Shorty before she killed her, "Because people like you exist, I am needed by God. So because of that reason, I love you." And tell me why she's smiling right now. What the fuck? You know what, bruh? I guess she got her final wish before she was about to die for somebody to love her. Bonkers. So Osaragi grabs up that buzzsaw, dashes at Shorty, and splits this freaky spike bitch down the middle. And with that, Osaragi continued to spread the word of God to these freaky ass hoes.
Crazy work.
Let's keep this disrespectful party going, shall we? So, moment number 2. Nagumo embarrassing a nonchalant dreadhead. Now, we're still on Sakamoto days, and this is the same plot. This time, however, though, the serial killer is this big buff dreadhead nigga called the Minimalist. And this dude goes around crushing things to as small as they can get. And his target was Sakamoto. So later on that same day, he pulls up to Sakamoto's convenience store. And he ends up confronting his wife. So she tells him, "Excuse me, sir, can I help you with anything?" And he tells her, "Hey, bitch, where your fat ass husband at?" So to start intimidating, this man grabs the cash register.
I looked at that like, why?
After that, he rips the desk in two. So then after he finished his intimidation tactics, he straight up looked at her and told her one more time, "Hey, bitch, I'ma ask you one more time. Where is that fat ass nigga Sakamoto?" But Sakamoto's wife was not acting like herself at all. She was weirdly calm this entire situation. And the reason why is because it wasn't her at all. She dislocates his arm and stabs him in the neck. So he ends up falling down. And then she just looks at him.
Now, see, when it came out, I seen this part too. That's why I'm not that shocked or so. Like the shock value's already been gone already when I saw this episode. But yeah, I was getting nervous for her because I'm looking like you got this basically a dreadhead Luke Cage motherfucker coming in sitting here breaking shit. She over here literally telling him, like, I don't know where he's at, da da da. And like he said, she been real calm. But the moment that she started dislocating his shit, I was like, oh shit. I'm sitting here thinking in my head, I said, well, now I know why Sakamoto will be on his good behavior, because it ain't just them divorce papers that she be waving every time he trying to kill somebody. It's the matter that he said, if you kill somebody, I'ma divorce you, then I'ma kill you, type shit. Like, that's what I thought at first when I saw it, but then I thought it was when it trying to be disguised. I was looking like, whew. Oh man.
Gotcha, nigga. And she turns into Nagumo. This man disguised himself as Sakamoto's wife to just fuck with this dude. And the knife that he stabbed him with was a toy knife. And he was like, oh man, you're lucky that wasn't real, bro. Looks like my goofy ass forgot to swap it out for a real one. So the minimalist is pissed off. He's like, oh, hell no, man, I'ma kill you, nigga. Nagumo teleports right behind him. And look at this dude's face, man. Just by this
flash stepping type shit.
I should have just bought some Newports and left.
Yup.
Yo, bro. What he does to bro is honestly worse than what Osaragi did to Freaky Spike bitch. So the minimalist starts bragging, saying, man, I've killed 432 people. What your goofy ass gonna do to me, huh, nigga? And when bro said this, Nagumo deadass looked at bro like, wow, man, that's amazing. You count everybody that you killed? Holy, you might be smarter than a fifth grader. So this pisses dude off. So he goes in a bunch of but hits straight air, and this man Nagumo is just chilling on top of the shelf with bro's phone, and he's just looking through it like
he just little broing his ass the entire time, bro.
And your phone is as dry as the Sahara Desert. Like, really, my nigga, no hoes at all? Dude, Dennis would be ashamed. So this pissed him off. But what sent him over the edge is when Nagumo said, I wonder what I'll find in your search history. Oh my god! Looks like this man does not use the incognito browser for you know what. And he like, I'ma kill you, nigga! So he starts to chuck metal balls at Nagumo, but bro was just casually dodging every single one. So after this man just tried to hit him for like 5 minutes straight, the entire convenience store is wrecked and Nagumo just disappeared. The bro got impatient and started to look for him, so he opens this cooler, and when he's digging through it trying to look through it, another version of himself pops up and starts choking this man through the glass and rips him through the door. And just look at this man. Dude is getting choked out by himself. And Nagumo turns back like, gotcha, nigga. So he throws him across the room and starts opening his briefcase and says, I'll let you choose how you die. As this man pulls out a weapon with 6 attachments. And he tells him, pick a number 1 through 6. So the minimalist just loses.
Nigga just pulled out an assassin Swiss Army knife. Essentially. I was like, at that point I would have done everything I could to get the hell up out of there, cause nigga, the moment he pulled out and said, let me bring my little handy dandy fuck you tool. Like, I'm about to kill you in so many ways, but you know what? Just for the sake of you trying to survive this, I'm gonna let you pick how you want to do this. Like, bro is like nonchalantly just it's so sad. It's so sad, bro. It's like to get killed by that type of nigga, bro. Gotta be the worst type of death ever.
Tries to crush him, but Nagumo just tells bro, oh man, you're no fun. So looks like we're rolling the die. And yo, I'ma tell you, this is one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. He shows his hands and he's like, ooh, where did it go? And it ended up being in his mouth. So he spat out number 3. So Nagumo grabbed his head with a oversized can opener and cut his head clean off. Fatality. Yeah, man, this is one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. From going through this man's phone, choking him to death with his own body, doing a magic trick mid-fight, and killing him with an oversized can opener? Yeah, man, this dude just went out sad. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, moment number 3. Shizuo punching a man out of his fit. Now, look, if y'all have never seen Durarara, I'm gonna recommend it to you right now. It's a good watch. Because there's some pretty wild shit that happened in this show. And one of the main culprits of wildness in this show is none other than Shizuo Heiwajima. And what I'm about to show you is a top 10 disrespectful moment of all time.
Yo, so it's a classic. It's a classic.
Why this happened is because of Isaiah. Because earlier on this day, this man was in a fight with this goofy ass gangster nigga. And when bro attacked him, Isaiah dodged it. But he just didn't dodge it. he also scalped this nigga's head. He gave bro a ball spot of doom right in front of the girls he was trying to impress. So this nigga was quite literally scaring the hoes. So he either has to cut that shit off and restart or spend thousands of dollars on a hair transplant. Now I want y'all to remember this dude because he's gonna be back later. So now we fast forward 5 minutes later. So Isaiah is just chilling on the street talking to Mikado. But while this man was just having a conversation, a trash can comes flying and hits Isaiah across the head. And the person who threw that trash can was Shizuo. And bro was not here to goof around. He was ready to fight Isaiah on sight. So when these two were about to just start duking it out in the middle of the street, the nigga with the ball spot pulls back up and he brings a bunch of goons with him. So they start surrounding Isaiah and Shizuo. And old boy started telling Isaiah, "Hey, you pump pussy dumb bitch, we about to you up for up my hair line from earlier, nigga. Yeah, you don't with the dollars and get away with it, nigga." But when they had them surrounded, they ended up realizing that they had Shizuo surrounded as well. And dude's name is feared throughout these streets, so these niggas were shook. So this is when the wildness happens. Old boy in this blue hat was so scared, his fight or flight senses took over. So his body started moving on his own, and he runs up and smacks Shizuo across the head. So after he smacked bro upside the head, the dollars is like, hold on, boy, he might not be as strong as they say. But then this man started screaming. So bro started telling old boy in this hat, "You aimed for my head. You have to know a blow like that can kill a nigga, right? And this means you were intentionally trying to kill me, right? So whatever happens next is what you deserve, right?" And look at this stare. Bro stared into this man's soul. And old boy knew his life as he knew it was over. Sends bro flying out of his clothes and knocked out cold. Like, holy Jesus, man. This might be one of the most
I laughed so goddamn hard. I Internet City Aaron laugh when I saw this part, bro. It's like, it's such a classic though, but it's like, I've seen it so many damn times, I'm numb to it at this point. I laugh at it now though, but I'm just saying I laughed so hard that I got numb to it at this point. I'm just like, classic. Like, it's a classic.
Punches of all time. Like, let's look back at this again. This dude really just got punched out of his clothes
and then missed the shoe.
The block. This is the most embarrassing.
I know.
Like, you realize this nigga can't ever show his face in public ever again, right? Because he gonna be walking down the street one day and they gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're the guy that went viral on Twitter for getting punched out of his clothes and was wearing some tight ass tidy whities." Like, dude, you're cooked for life.
Yup.
Just look at him twitching over there like a dead buck. Like, oh my God. So after that happened, Shizuo was not done because every one of these gang members now have a receipt that needs to be paid. So he goes after the gang members. Look at dude right here. He was actively trying to run away, but Shizuo said, "Nah, nigga." As he threw him into another person and just started bodying every single gang member.
What the heck was? Hold on, man. Go back. Did this nigga just walk up to get his ass beat? Like,
single gang member.
This nigga literally walked up in the middle of the fight just to get headbutted. What the fuck? Cause I thought he was trying to sneak him or something. He was on her like, nigga, what the fuck?
All spot. This man fair force like thinking in his head like, "Oh God, the rumors were true. This nigga really is Ikabukuru's King Vaughn." So the dudes behind him was like, "Nah, we're out, bro." And Shizuo runs up behind Baldy and kicked him so hard the beanie fell off his head, so the world could see that beautiful bald spot. So while he was beating the hell out of everybody, Isaiah was like, "Yep, I'm out of here." But Shizuo looked at him like, "Hell nah, nigga," as he picks up a vending machine and tries to throw it at this man. But that brother Simon came from the roof to stop the vending machine from hitting this man, bro. But yeah, man, that's the moment, bro. This man threw a trash can cross mount, punched a man out of his clothes, and bodied an entire gang after that. Like, dude, what the f? Alright, let's keep it pushing. Moment number 4. Ichigo calling an ambulance before a fight. Yep.
Classic again.
Classic. So these dudes were bullying Chad. And I don't know why, but out of all the people you chose to bully, you chose to bully Chad? You chose to bully a buff-ass 6'5" Latino nigga that looks like he pushing 30, but he's 16?
Exactly.
These dudes deserve every amount of ass whooping that they got. Because this is just
now,
idiotic.
hold on, man. Before we continue with stuff, I knew that he had Latino in, like he was Latino or something like that, but I thought he was black. Cause I'm sorry, Chad looking like he should have been part black. Like, he should be on some Bob Morales type shit. Because I'm looking like if he was Latino, he would have been more or less like hell. Like some of the Soul Reapers and such in the Soul Society. Some of them niggas like they could have been Latino too. I forgot that dude's name, but he's the one with the dread. He's the one, not dreads, but he's the one with the shades and such. In society, that nigga like he could pass for a Latino person or something. So I'm thinking something like that. Like I said, he got it. Like I said, hey, put that in the comment section. So like, is Chad part black or is he really just all Latino? And they and Kiba just decided just dress him all in black and such for some freaking reason. Like, explain that to me, because that's a little confusing.
On in the day, our boy Chad was just walking and chilling, listening to some music and minding his own business. Now these two idiots decided to sneak Chad with this big ass rock. Like, dude, you know you can kill a person with this size of a rock, right? Like, these dudes was trying to catch a case. So he comes behind Chad and hits him close to him. So later on that day, Chad wakes up surrounded by a bunch of bullies, and in front of him is this ambulance. Like, if you looked up the definition of chopped, bro would be the first person that pops up.
God damn.
Just Jesus, man. So old Chop dude decides to rip off Chad's amulet, and before he was about to break it, he said, "You know who else is chopped? Mine." This man Ichigo out of nowhere and hit a drive-by on this chopped ass nigga.
Yep.
Rolled him like a skateboard. So after Ichigo laid bro out, he starts picking bro's pockets and takes his phone. So old Chop dude is like, "Wait, I didn't get to finish my joke. Do you want to know who else is chopped? Mine."
Exactly.
So after Ichigo stomps bro's face in, this man calls 119, aka 911 for us. So the dude pick up on the phone like, "This is 911, what is your emergency?" I need an ambulance. You know what, matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this man drops the phone and starts beating the hell out of all the bullies. This man just took on a 1v5 and called 5 ambulances pre-ass whooping. Like, do you know how much confidence you have to call 5 ambulances in advance? This is just wicked work, and he beat their ass. He stood 10 toes down. Bro actually pulled off that legendary meme. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah, like I said, bro, Chad and Ichigo are boys. They're day ones in my opinion, man. And to be honest, Chad, I feel like he was done dirty in the series and such, in my opinion, because they already showed that he was very strong from the very beginning and such though. And he got himself a little power up here and there and all sorts of stuff. And there were, I don't know if they did or so, because I haven't really caught up much with the series and such at this point. But they had to where he had a possibility so to get a different type of power up or whatever and such, and he never did, or they just really didn't do much with him or so afterwards. Such one, like I said, I need to catch up with the 1000 War Blood War arc or such to see what's up. But like a lot of people be trashing Chad for some reason. I'm looking like, hey, he helps out. It's just how the writing goes, man. Ladies
and gentlemen, we have reached our final moment and the twist of this video. Moment number 5. Kuvira proving Korra is washed.
Oh.
Yep. Last moment ain't anime at all. Yeah, it resembles it though, but anyways. So Korra ends up confronting Kuvira, because Kuvira's trying to take over Zaofu so she can unite the Earth Kingdom under her tyrannical rule. Now this is Korra's first fight back, after Zahir put her on a wheelchair for 3 years.
Damn.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Zahir trial will happen one day. That goes cold as hell.
Yep.
But anyways, Korra decided to fight Kuvira so she wouldn't take over Zaofu. So Kuvira was like, fine. My soldiers, I am giving you all a front row seat to show you all that the Avatar is washed. Her sorry ass could never live up to the legacy of Avatar Aang. So let me show you why she's the worst Avatar of all time. And man, Korra did not beat the allegations this fight, because this was just brutal. So Korra starts it off with firebending, but Kuvira is weaving every attack. And then look at this, man. Kuvira gets inside, hits her with the earthbending combo, then she hits her with the metal bending, then flips her ass and puts her on the ground. And while all the soldiers are cheering, look at Kuvira feeling herself. She over here emoting like,
yeah, I know.
Man, I knew your ass was washed. So then here go the next sequence. Korra tries to use airbending now, but she dodges it, ducks the fire and hits her with the hell sweep, and hits her with another shot for good measure. And man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, we gotta find Kuvira's actual birth certificate. Cause no way she was born in the Earth Kingdom. She had to be born in the Weave Nation. Dog, look at this. Korra is using every single element, but she can't land shit. But Kuvira's just bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. And then look at this. Kuvira takes out Korra's leg, blindfolds her, and hits her so hard she goes flying. And I mean, bro, it just gets worse from here.
Like I said, bro, and I know I've covered this particular moment in a different video, so as well though. Like I said, if y'all do check it out on the channel. But yeah, that's sad as hell. Like, bro, it's one person, but she's coming at you with 4 different styles. One of them is the one you are at home with. And still, like, nothing. You would think, oh, if I can't do earthbending, so let me pop with the other elements. Nothing. I'm just like... And then also, too, the Avatar series such as coming back. I think they said it's supposed to be a pair of twins or whatever that's supposed to be into it. So instead of it being 1 Avatar, it's basically 2 or some crap. I don't know how they're going to go with it, but it's supposed to be continuation off of Trash Korra's whole thing or whatever. So I don't know what they're gonna do at this point with the series, bro. Like I said, I stand by this. Aang is number 1. He ain't got to be your best. He ain't gotta be your best one. You can say he trashed all such stuff, not because you got different people with different type of ideologies when it comes down to airbending and all sorts of stuff. And not should airbending have been a lot more colder. Then when it came down to Aang doing it, yeah, but again, that's all based upon his belief. He's a pacifist. You know what I'm saying? He's a monk. They don't believe in doing lethal stuff or whatever like that. So he was doing what he's supposed to do. And on top of that, he's 12. Like, come on now. But still, he was putting in a lot more work than what the hell Korra is doing and such. And she's supposed to be like 16, 17 or whatever. Well, actually, no. After they did the time skip with her, so she's like at least in her 20s. She at least in her 20s. So yeah, like I said, we didn't talk about it though. Like I said, Legend of Korra, trash. Villains are great, but trash.
Aerial attacks, but Kuvira hit her with an anti-air, knocking her on her ass again. And then here come Korra again. She tries to hit her with another 2-piece. Fail. Then Kuvira hits her with metal again and lifts her up and throws her down. The Avatar is getting whooped by a background character from season 3. This is fucking embarrassing. And then look at this. Korra has the bright idea to earthbend against her. Kuvira stops it immediately and just sends it right back at her. Like, what made you think earthbending was the answer against Kuvira? One of the best earthbenders in the fucking series. Like, come on now. So Korra was getting her ass whooped so bad. So straight up yelled at her and told her, bitch, if you don't go into the Avatar state right now, like, what are we doing? So when Kuvira jumps up and tries to finish Korra, Korra finally goes into the Avatar state and blows Kuvira off of her. So Korra actually ends up landing a nasty hit, finally dropping Kuvira. And it looks like Korra...
But the fact that it took her going to the Avatar state in order for her to whoop her is why it's so bad. It's like this is the type of opponent you should be able to beat in base form. But the fact you had to go Super Saiyan in order to beat this person and such, it either shows how trash you are, or it shows just how powerful the person is. So it could be an insult and a compliment at the same damn time. In my damn opinion, and like I said, y'all can say I'm glazing and all sorts of stuff too, though, whatever. I feel like if this was Aang mastered all elements and such before he fully mastered the Avatar state and such, and like I said, this is before the time skip thing or whatever with Legend of Korra. This is like during Aang's storyline, such. If this was beforehand and he faced against her and such, I feel like it would have been a whole different ball game. It would have been a whole different fight and such. Now again, if he does do the Avatar state or whatever, it probably was during a time when a lot of damage has already happened. Because I feel like he would have done a lot better in this fight than Cora did. He at least would have landed some hits. And it was only like a do or die moment that he had to do it. Cora just getting her ass beat and such and whatnot, and just to land some hits had to go to the Avatar stage. To me, Avatar stage is like, it is the ultimate like Super Saiyan thing or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, let me pull the bag from somebody else's timeline or so in order for me to get this hit in. That's how, kind of like, come on now. Especially with Cora doing it. It's like, bruh.
Finally locked in. Maybe she wasn't washed after those 3 years in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
But when Cora was about to finish her off, her PTSD from last season kicked in as she sees her face on Kuvira. So she gets knocked out of the Avatar state, falls to her knees, and Kuvira's just looking at her with disappointment like, damn, I knew you were washed, but not this bad. So Kuvira strings Cora up, slams her in the ground, and puts her in an Earth prison. And that was it. KO. Cora was cooked. She got washed by Kuvira in 5 minutes tops. And only landed one hit, which was in the Avatar state, by the way. Like, holy moly, man. So Kuvira walks her down, and she's ready to make the Avatar reincarnate right now.
Yep.
Opal and Genoa saves Cora's ass. And they end up having to retreat. And look at Kuvira hyping up her niggas like, I told y'all she was washed! Zafu is Earth, nigga!
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Crazy work. Crazy work. But hey, y'all, man, WV, bro, man, that was really, really great, man, for the top moments or so for anime history and such. He said season finale and such on, so we might get more, we might not be, I don't know, but hey, I was here just for it though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, bro. I'll see you guys out in the next video. Later.